now tuned in to Unmotivated Ain't Choo podcast. Coop the beat man. Let's crank it.
It's that motivation. We from the city, west to wise up. It's time for the real to rise up. It's that motivation. No clout chasing, let's be honest. We gon' keep it real and 100. It's that motivation. We telling everybody go and wake up. Get to the money, get that cake up. It's that motivation. We got the whole game wide open, making moves, yeah, we keeping it in motion. It's that motivation.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Actually, we'll be interviewing as the team. We're here to fuck shit up.
Let's knock this motherfucker out of the
What it do? This your homeboy Coop the Beat Man, aka Fat Boy Slim, aka Brother Man from the fifth floor.
What up with it, man? It's Reggie, a.k.a. Reggie, no code name.
Yes, sir. What up, my people? This your man Ken, a.k.a. Meet You From the Neighborhood. Now let's go.
We got a special guest in the building.
One of the coolest niggas in the city, man.
Most definitely. Laid back dude, man. Cool as hell. Authentic, real dude, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the big homie Choo in the building, bro.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? Hey. Man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. You already know you gave me the call. I'm coming.
Hey, this feel like a little old family reunion right here.
Hey, that brain and shit, yeah.
Hey, this shit go way, way back.
Yeah.
Way back.
Man, we saw you at the club, man. You know what I'm saying? You was like, hey, you like what we doing, man?
Yeah,
so
most
we had to invite you on here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, appreciate the love and support, too.
Yeah.
No appreciate that, man.
But we gonna start it off. What do you miss most about Brainerd? Because he's a Brainerd alumni. What do you miss most about Brainerd, bro?
Man, Brainerd, man. It's so many things about going to BHS that if you really went there when we was there that you would miss. But man, you got shit. I don't know. You can go back to the car shows when school let out. Everybody in the city pulling up their whips. You know what I'm saying?
Classic
So I
time.
guess more than anything, man, like we was trendsetters at our school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On all different kinds of levels. You know what I'm saying? From the 3-letter cliques to that down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just
Yep.
you know, we always was different. You know what I'm saying? We was always risk takers. And people that went to Brainerd, man, we was everywhere. Like, I don't give a fuck where you went in the city. Goddamn, you gonna bump into somebody that went to Brainerd. I don't give a damn. You working at the mall, you working at Burger King, Subway, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We always been a money getting school, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want to take them back. I want to take them down memory lane a little bit. Let's see if you remember this.
Go ahead, Keith.
Choo, I want to know, what was it like when you did that talent show? Yeah, I remember that. See, I had already graduated.
What you do? He rap?
You can't saw that man.
Choo was on the mic.
I came and saw
I
Choo.
ain't know Choo rap.
I came and saw Choo.
Let that
Choo
thing
used to
spin.
buy beats and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a couple of us that got on that, man. I don't even know if everybody, like, man, out of all us that did that performance, man, I say nobody actually went along with it. I think it was just one of those things where, you know, it was our senior year, man. We just got up there and just said, fuck it, do our thing. You know what I mean?
Y'all rock that motherfucker, though?
Shit, I had fun doing that shit. Man.
I remember that shit.
That's really one of the only times in my life that I actually performed on the stage in front of people. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it.
Is that the one with Skip? Was Skip up there?
We had Skip.
Shout out to Skip, man.
Definitely shout out Skip.
Man.
Shit, we had Riley.
For real?
Riley was rapping, too?
Shit, we had Lil Mark.
Yeah, shout out
Mark
Riley.
guy.
Oh, okay.
My boy, who else was up there with us, man?
Oh, y'all had some Wu-Tang shit.
Oh, they were deep.
Yeah, y'all, I see.
Well, you representing the senior class, though.
Okay.
Yeah, they
You
were
know
deep.
what I'm saying? It ain't like they a rap group.
It was a bunch of us, man.
It was just the senior class.
Yeah.
I remember we did that, too.
The year before.
We
Yeah, the
had
year before y'all
Kane,
did. JoJo.
JoJo. Yeah, it was a lot of us up there, too. Two-Face.
We
Chris.
actually did that in Two-Face crib.
Yeah. We did,
recorded
too.
that in Two-Face. Two-Face the one that did put it all together for us.
Yeah. Shout out to Two-Face, man. He in Atlanta. doing his thing, man. But yeah, man.
I
was gonna bring it up that you rap.
I had to get him, Coop.
You know what I'm saying? Choo used to buy beats and everything, man.
I fuck around a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So here's a question then, like, because I remember seeing that. I remember coming back up there, and Big Man, my brother, shout out Big Man.
Mm-hmm.
He was a grade under. I think he was a grade under.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, man, they gonna spit or whatever. I was like, oh shit, let's go there. So, and I just remember Choo vividly and enjoying the whole show.
Man, come on, man.
And my question is, why you didn't continue?
Well, I've been writing since I was in 7th grade, man. You know what I mean?
Oh damn, I ain't know that.
I got so much shit that I done wrote that I ain't never dropped, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I guess, man, the way my life went, you know what I mean? Rapping was too real for me, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, I just didn't feel comfortable spitting this shit on wax, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of feel that, you know what I mean?
So is the writing therapy for you, know?
Yeah, man, like, you know, it really is therapeutic than a motherfucker to sit down and just get your thoughts out and put it on paper, you know what I'm saying? Yep. And, you know, a lot of times, sometimes I call somebody and be like, hey, make a beat for me real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I done dropped a couple songs here and there, but I ain't never really pushed it, you know what I'm saying? It's just something to get that shit out real quick.
Yes, you would have.
You know what I'm saying?
I really wish he would have.
Yeah. Choo got the image. Like when Choo walk in the room, he look like he a rapper. Or better yet, he look like he on the label. You know what I'm saying? Like when he walk in the room, you know what I'm saying? He that person.
Yeah.
He ain't too loud. You know what I'm saying? Laid back.
Yeah.
You just be chilling.
Just be chilling, man. What give you that demeanor to be like real laid back?
I mean, to be honest with you, man, this shit just, this my mom and my daddy, bro.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All balled up in one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man.
So, you know, I just always been the kind of guy that, you know, I don't play too far to the right. I don't play too far to the left. I kind of play the middle, you know what I mean?
Balance.
Balance is a motherfucker.
It
you know
is.
what I'm saying?
It
and
is.
I think even with people that rap, you know, I don't think they understand that, like, to me, the rappers that kind of go a long way and get and advance in the game, you know, you may hear the South in them, but they got more of a neutral sound, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, even with T.I. Tip, you know what I'm saying?
My favorite example.
You hear Bankhead and Tip voice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, hell, if you listening to this shit way in Milwaukee, you can understand what the fuck he talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like if you too this way or that way in anything that you do, I ain't even just talking about the rap game, but we talking about the rap game. So, you know, it's just kind of one of them things where balance will get you further than anything, man.
Most definitely.
That makes a lot of
You know what I'm
sense.
saying?
Now, the only time I've seen you aggressive is on the football field.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask that nigga like,
Go ahead.
whatever
ahead.
the fuck happened with the football shit? Cause you were cold as hell, bro.
You know,
You was a monster, dog.
Yeah, you know, man, when I graduated, you know, I played in East-West Shriner game.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one. I was like,
I
man.
actually signed to Tuskegee.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But they was gonna send me to a JUCO because my ACT score wasn't high enough.
Okay.
So after the All-Star game, Tuskegee College, Greenville, Tennessee, they came in to the locker room and, you know, just offered me to come down there out the blue. I went down there, you know what I'm saying? I did my thing. I finished all my 4 years, but I had a little hiccup, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I actually didn't graduate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I finished all my 4 years of ball, and I had maybe 2 or 3 semesters of school there before I graduated. And that's when everything kind of changed for me.
I was wondering why you ain't come up there to TSU with us, man.
I wouldn't. I ain't
They
gonna lie to you.
definitely could have used it.
Hey,
dog.
I knew I wouldn't have made it in that environment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? UTC was calling me, wanting me to come down. And I said, man, ain't no way I'm fitting. I ain't gonna focus in Chattanooga.
Right.
I need to be somewhere in the sticks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can actually, you know, hone in and focus on what I need to focus on. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Choo used to be intimidated. He used to have me cussing my linemen out because they was scared of him. Yeah. I used to be like, man, he put on his equipment just like we do. Why y'all scared, man?
Got this 6'3", 6'4".
Hey.
Y'all was a problem.
Yeah, he
He said I was a problem. I like that.
Hey,
I like that.
he's smiling now, but that nigga was a monster back when we was in high school.
Most definitely. But still cool, though.
Yeah.
That nigga Choo talking about the only time he seen you aggressive on the football field. See, nigga, I remember your ass a long time ago, nigga. Nigga, I remember your ass like elementary school.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man, home.
I can't even picture.
I remember that.
I can't even picture.
My first encounter of Choo was him beating a nigga up. And we kids. I'm talking kids.
Right.
And I was like, who the hell is that big ass nigga? Cause he was bigger than that.
Dude must did something wrong.
He had to.
Nah.
He had to do something.
Yeah, cause Choo don't fuck with nobody, man.
Because that nigga Choo always, I remember that moment. And then after that, it was always, that nigga had all the new sneakers.
Yeah.
Okay. That nigga had all the new sneakers then. And that's kind of where we started kind of.
I'll try to keep up with you, shit.
but that was our like relatable thing right there, being into sneakers and shit
exactly.
at an early age.
A lot of people at Brainerd was into sneakers.
Yeah, that was the first. Brainerd was, going back to, we talking about times at Brainerd, that was the first time I ever seen like niggas having J's before they released.
Oh, yeah.
Like niggas like Tim Baker. Shout out Tim Baker, man. That nigga.
Oh yeah.
Them niggas like him, first time I ever seen nigga having shoes 2 weeks before they released in the 90s and shit. And I'm like, damn, I'd never seen nothing like that.
Yeah.
We was always, we got the shit. But we wasn't getting the shit that damn early. We probably left school and got the motherfuckers.
Yeah, we was on some shit like, we wanted to be there to be the first motherfuckers in the store to get them.
Yeah,
because motherfuckers had, they used to drop. They didn't drop them on the weekend back then. They dropped
them on Tuesday. Y'all used to be on Tuesday.
So
everybody used to skip school.
Not even skip. We would just make sure we wasn't there on time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, coming that motherfucker clean as hell.
Third period.
Especially if you had a car. You knew somebody with a car.
It was bro. All it took was one nigga. Two niggas got a car.
Hey.
8 to 10 niggas got the sneakers.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
Yeah. Or if you had one like my homeboy Riley, shout out to Riley, man. His pops used to goddamn be like, all right, bro, I'll run y'all. We ain't have no car.
Oh yeah.
Shit. He'll run us up there. He'll take us to school, man. Shit.
Yeah, I think parents back then knew we was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. It wasn't no strict thing. You know what I'm saying? They knew we was cool. Wasn't no negative shit.
They knew we was going to get them regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, you going to have to buy them.
If you don't take me, somebody going to take me. I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
I'm leaving school today.
Yeah.
I had to wait, though. So. That's why I'm so into Jordans now, man. Like, I try to get all the Jordans I wanted back then. See, when I stayed with my aunt, she used to be like, if they had serious, we can get them. That shit ain't serious, man. Put them on the serious card.
She missed that time when George used to be at J.C. Penney's back in the day. Now she talking in the 80s.
Nah, she just like, she got a serious card. We can put them on a serious card. But if they ain't in there, I said, damn, I got to get these damn Reeboks.
And they get them Sebagos on.
Hey, Reeboks was in back then, though, so you was straight.
They definitely was.
Yeah.
But you want the Jordans, man. The Jordans with the gray Dickies, bro.
Yeah.
To
nigga,
now.
The Flint 13s with
I
the
was
gray
gonna
Dickies
say,
back then.
Come on,
to
man.
now, I still want them Flints. I can't never get them.
Yeah.
They done came around about 3 times and I can't never get them.
Yeah, any other shoe back then, man, it had to be a rotation shoe. That couldn't be your little staple in your shoe game, bro. Like Jordan was okay. This, I got out of J, but I got some Reeves.
Yeah.
I got
Air
some
Maxes.
this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Jacksons.
Air Maxes, yeah.
But you had it. You know what I'm saying?
It was more variety back then, though.
Oh, it was a lot more variety. Talk about sneakers.
Yeah.
Really big.
Pennies.
But that's what I liked about that era, and I like that's why I brought up Choo being our connection with sneakers, and then it just led to a lot of folks. You know, even Tony. Shout out Tony Calhoun. That nigga had all them shits too.
He still like that.
Dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was another nigga that had all the sneakers. He the first nigga I ever seen wear foam posits, and I'm like, God damn, he got them before me.
Tony ain't stopped. He still.
Yeah, he's still on that.
I done
shit.
slowed up. Shit, years ago.
Now he on that foreign shit. Now he'll rock some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
straight
damn,
designer.
then the Migos had that on. I'm like, I can't keep up with that nigga.
That's how high school was though. Then that's how it was.
Yeah, man. So them college years went through. You know what I'm saying? And I think I can't remember. I think that's when you start hitting me up for beats.
Yeah, I think I bumped into you on a couple beats, you know what I'm saying? And really, I would probably wake up with some shit in my head, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and you was my outlet, you was the closest. And you know, one thing about me, man. If I fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be damned if I go call another motherfucker for a beat. And I got a motherfucker that do beats that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, now, you always may have to maneuver around it if it don't work for you, but I'm definitely going to extend the olive branch to the motherfucker I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So, I would always call Coop, you know what I'm saying? Have some shit on my mind. And just sometimes I might not even did nothing on the beat, but I might have wrote to it. I might have wrote to it. I might even drop, you know what I'm saying? But
You always gave me that CEO energy. Have you ever thought about, like, having your own record label? I know, like, with the rap shit, but have you ever thought about having your own record label, working with artists?
Yeah, you know, I kind of, it crossed my mind, you know what I'm saying? But I just kind of move with, you know, what God kind of just put in place for me sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things that ain't never really just surface for real for me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I really had thoughts of doing something like that.
Yeah.
You know
It would have made a lot of sense.
It's some little young niggas around who hot though.
Yeah.
Like, you talking about still to this day?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got an eye for talent, man, and eye for quality. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
that,
one of my
most
gifts,
definitely.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I know quality. I don't give a damn from cars, the people, the jewelry, the goddamn, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I got a pretty good eye for quality. You
I
know
like
what I'm
you
saying?
said people. You know what I'm saying?
People and quality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like how
very
you
important.
put people in there.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, when the last time you talked to Cat, man?
Man, I talked to Cat here. I just talked to Cat before I pulled up.
Oh, okay.
My brother, man. Shout out my nigga Cat, Coach Nostra,
shout
man.
out
What's
Cat,
happening?
man.
He was in that when we seen him.
In
the humidor.
Cat, man. Cat's so funny,
Man,
man.
last time I talked to Cat, man, that's my motherfucking.
Yeah.
Man, Cat been rocking since 9 years goddamn old, man.
Bruh.
Man, Cat's so funny, man.
Up at TSU, that nigga kept us rolling, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, Cat a fool.
Hey, one thing about Cat, man.
He a fool.
That's an A1 nigga, man.
Yeah,
He
he
gonna change on you. He gonna give you the
most
same nigga every time you see him, man. You know what
Every
I'm saying?
time.
Yeah,
Same.
he a
nigga.
cool ass nigga, man.
Yeah, man. You know, we done got through all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, ain't you kind of doing the club promoting?
Oh, yeah. So,
Let's definitely get on that.
Yeah.
so, I can really start at the beginning on that.
That's what I was just gonna ask. Like, what made you get into the party
I
promoting?
gotta get a drink before I start this.
Hey, you the main one. I ain't gonna drink that much. Look. You the main one said I ain't drinking that much, but hey,
That pineapple.
hey, we celebrating life up here, man. That's,
Yeah.
Man, Happy New Year to y'all, too.
oh yeah,
man.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you remember
Well.
you remember the first time you ever threw one?
My first part, really, if you want to go back to my first part,
Yeah, the first.
Yeah,
I was in
that's-
high school.
Damn, oh yeah?
I used to rent the
Where was that?
hotels out down
Oh.
there off Bunny Oaks before they was what they are now.
Oh,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In the 90s, right there.
Oh yeah, they trash.
Oh, in that area where McKay's at?
Off,
you talking about-
Talking about what the City Cafe is?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What the City
Yeah.
Cafe
over
is.
that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I used to rent that shit out, man. Just tell everybody get some little drink and just go around school all day long telling people, hey, boy, I got it wrong, man.
Drinking
Hang
that,
out, you know.
that
Oh,
MD
shit. It was my
2020.
first party, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you really had that vision
But
when
I
you was in
didn't-
high school?
I didn't keep it up long, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
did it for a little quick little whoop. That was that.
Would you charge your niggas back then?
Nah, I just hang out.
Oh,
Just
okay.
renting
I
shit
had a
out.
little extra
Free
paper,
party.
so
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
That MD
But
2020.
come on, man. You know the fuck going on. But nah, man, yo. So my first party, like as far as like bringing us up to now, I did a birthday party for myself over there off Amacola at venue. It's venue 909. now.
Okay,
Yeah, I know that.
So what I did, you know what I'm saying, I just kind of went and bought a whole bunch of liquor, had some food catered, you know what I'm saying, and my birthday on Christmas, so it's Christmas time. So, you know, even though it's my birthday, it's the time for giving, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
you know, I just was like, shit, I'm going to get a bunch of liquor, a bunch of food, and shit, tell everybody just pay me $10 and y'all can eat, drink all the fuck y'all want,
that's
you
the
know what I'm
move.
saying?
Yeah.
And that was my first actual party. The
Okay.
very next year, my partner, Lil Tony, man, shout out Lil Tony,
I was just
man.
gonna-
That,
I was
that,
just
that what I was
bring
gonna
them
ask
up.
when y'all two started collabing.
So my partner Lil Tony, you know, Tony had the car wash over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We always sit up at the car wash and politic. You know what I'm saying? So he just hit me with, man, Choo, let's do a birthday party this year. So, you know, I was like, all right, well, that's cool. So back then, you know, I was so underground and lived in the dark that he wanted it to go do a flyer and put out a photo shoot and all that shit. And I was just like, Tony, you know, I ain't really feeling all that.
Upfront shit, yeah.
But I went on, he convinced me. I ain't had no social media, nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a social media till probably like 2015. You know what I'm saying?
About like me.
And
got my shit like too.
shit just kind of went from there, man. Like, you know, after we did that shit, man, we had a birthday party. To be honest with you, I don't know if I'm putting too much cap on this shit or not, but man, that was one of the biggest birthday parties I've never been to in the city. That shit was at Mocha, man. I swear to God, like, and the 500 motherfuckers had popped out for that. You know what I'm saying?
Mocha used to be live too.
Yeah, definitely.
That was like 2013, something like that, I think. You know what I'm saying? And that shit showed me how much people really fuck with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And fuck with my brother, you know what I'm saying? So, like, damn, like, I knew I wasn't no bad nigga, but when I saw how many people just popped out, and then even after that, you know, I had a lot of people asking me, like, Choo, I'm gonna do something else.
You in the next one.
So we went from that to Brandon alumni. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
You know what I mean?
Very smart move.
Yeah. Now y'all being
And the
strategic.
shit just went from there, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we ran for a few years, and then I failed, you know what I'm saying? I called the Fed bid and failed. And Tony just kept that shit rolling the whole time. You know, we started a little entertainment company, Party Executives, you know what I'm saying? And Tony kept that shit rolling the whole time, you know what I'm saying? He linked up with Phil and Jones, and they been running, they was running like a motherfucker. They had to sit on lock, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all still got that today?
The Party Executive, yeah. That shit still running. That shit ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that whole shit just birthed out of me and Tony. I just stopped by my brother car wash, and we just sit there and just
shooting
bounce
the shit
ideas off each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it started with, we had a whole bunch of different names. We were like, what about this? What about that? And then when that name dropped, I was like, that's real balance. Man, we were talking about balance.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times as black men, black people, we try to label our shit too far towards what we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I saw Party Executives being a neutral name to where, like,
Right.
Makes sense.
For
you
everybody.
can do any damn thing. A kids, a birthday
Yeah.
party,
Yeah.
a sweets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if
Very
you go with
professional.
some straight this way shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, people may not look to you for that. You know, and to be honest with you, we never really branched out and got that far. We got that deep into it.
Yeah.
But
Still the
if
potential
we
there.
wanted to,
Yeah.
our name,
Is
I
it
feel
something
like,
is it something y'all still talking about trying to get into?
I mean, that shit ain't going nowhere. Like, that's one of them things where, you know, it's there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, my brother, he got cross country logistics going on. You know what I'm saying? So he working on this little trucker thing going on, and you know, he had broke his ankle.
Yeah.
He got on his little fitness journey now, man. And he doing real good. So, you know, he ain't had a whole lot of time to really just focus on all that right now. But like I say, you know what I'm saying? When I got out, I bumped into my partner at Humidor, man, my partner Howard. And shit just been rolling for them, man. They showed me a lot of love, man. I was just getting back in the game, doing this shit. And to be honest with you, like when me and Tony was doing it, I was more of an underground nigga doing what I do.
Yeah.
And shit, Tony was really more of the seasoned promoter between the both of us.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I had the streets, like, people fuck with me in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it worked, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I didn't understand being a promoter back then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I got out, man, I had to really reinvent myself and get on social media and really promote and push, because I was so used to my name just being my name, and it just do what it do, you know what I'm saying? But when I got out, man, I realized, like, bro, if you want to do this shit, you gotta transform yourself into a real promoter. Like, all that just living off your name shit, and all that shit. You know, it's cool. I mean, it's part of it. It helps the bigger picture. But
Yeah.
you know, you gotta get out here. You know what I'm saying? Not be scared to engage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not be
Understand
living
it being a
on
brand.
underground and shit. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
be as laid back.
Then a whole nother generation that came up too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They may
So,
kind of.
You got a lot of motherfuckers that don't know who the fuck Big Choo is. Like, they don't know who
Yeah.
the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I was gone 6 years, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
and you gotta think about it. 6 years, the motherfucker that was 18 is 24 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they hanging out.
Yeah.
And they wasn't
Yeah, they
around
kidding.
here. They don't know nothing about none of this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I had to get out here and push one.
We're gonna go into a little segment.
Hold on, I got one question for
Go
you.
ahead.
As far as you being, promoting shit, what's some of the difficulties that you go through as far as dealing with folks trying to get venues and you get a lot of flack or that
Hold on
shit just
before you
runs
answer that. Hold on before you answer that. Because they kind of go into the
next
segment.
segment. Okay, well, go ahead.
The gift.
Okay.
All right, the gift and the curse, basically, the good part of promoting and the bad part of promoting.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just explain the good and the bad of promoting.
Oh, well,
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
there's pros and cons to this shit. Like,
Yeah,
motherfucker,
just explain something
Excuse
you want to mention.
Well, I guess I'll start with the good shit. Well, I'll start with the bad shit first.
It's on you. Let's get it.
I mean, the bad parts about being a promoter is, I guess when you say bad or good, it's all to the person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me as a person, just being on the front line all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just when social media is what runs everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's really not my natural motion to be on social media, posting shit, people seeing me all the time. And, you know what I'm saying? So for me personally, I really prefer not to.
Yeah, just show your face.
Yeah,
you want to be behind the scenes.
If it's a special occasion, you know what I'm saying, a birthday or you know what I mean, like I don't mind jumping on there doing some shit, or if it's something inspirational, I feel like that I can pass down to people and show them. You know what I mean? But I ain't really the type to just be on posting like that. So it just it kind of it mentally it kind of makes me feel like I'm doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I feel you.
You know what I mean? But
because you got a laid back demeanor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I say, like with anything, man, you got to take yourself out your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? You stop growing for real. You know what I'm saying? The more comfortable you feel with anything, like you stunt your growth. You know what I'm saying?
Get complacent. I agree. Yeah.
So when I feel that uncomfortable feeling, I naturally want to pull back, but I stop and think like, shit. You trying to grow?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even with coming on here.
That's smart.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I was surprised. I ain't gonna say I was surprised when I hit you up, but when we talked in the club, man, and I seen you was like really promoting for Humidor.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, you got a reason to come on here. Like,
most definitely,
for somebody
man.
like you that's laid back and don't like being in there up front like that. You know what I'm saying? And then like people like you, man, people like you need your flowers, bro. You're like like he said, one of the coolest niggas around here. Realest niggas around here. You know what I'm saying? And people like you, we built this platform to give people like you your flowers, bro.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Have you ever, I guess as far as like trying to secure a spot, I've heard some promoters say that, they done had difficulties dealing with venues mainly other races because they just don't think that we can fill a venue, or they think that we gonna be violent and
that's true. You know what I'm saying? That's a true situation. But honestly, for me, I've never really had to deal with that because I'm just one of those people. I move off. I let the universe bring shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when the universe brings something to you, it's like it ain't even a yay or nay. Like it's there. Like it brought it there for you. You know what I'm saying? So every situation with every venue that I've done, it's really been it never was what we speaking on right now for me personally. But when I guess I just been blessed to have situations where, shit was smooth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like even with the whole situation with Humidor, like, me and Howard, we knew each other, I would say, for 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it just made the whole situation smoother because he knew about what I had going on before I fell as far as promotion. And, they was just opening up. I told him, shit, we just grind together, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it worked, you know what I'm saying? So, it was slow at first, but, one thing about opening a spot up, you got to change people. People move out memory, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if they not used to going to a certain place, it take a little time. You got to be ready to grind and just stay down and change people's memory. So I'm used to going over here to being used to going over this spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's tough.
Making it a part of their routine.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the bad part. Now, what's the good part of the promotion?
Man, the good part, man,
gotta be
it's
the
about.
They got to be the paper.
That money.
Well, I mean, it ain't always paper. You take losses, you know what I'm saying? Like, just with anything. But I would say the good part is just being able to create something that people enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
Dealing with the people.
Like, I'm one of those promoters where, you know, I put thought in my themes, you know what I'm saying? So I've had a lot of themes that I came up with that I've had people hit me up and say, Choo, man, this shit is hot.
Okay.
Just the thing, before you ain't even been to the venue yet to damn see what the fuck I got going on.
Yeah.
But just the thing had you painting a picture in your head of what to expect. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting that you said that, because that's how the human mind works a lot of the times. Like, you could say something because the mind is like very pictorial. Yeah. So like when you say you painting a picture, that makes that makes so much sense to me.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I put a lot of thought and a lot of effort in this shit. Like, I don't just sit up and just throw parties, you know what I'm saying? You know, I remember not this last 4th of July, but the 4th of July before that, I came up with a theme for the 4th to say, I think it was free on the 4th or something like that. And then my theme was basically wrapped around the fact that it was a free event.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And I was like, well, since we wasn't really free on the 4th, we got a free event on the 4th. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I feel that.
You know what I mean?
Dope as hell.
So the way I holler at my partner that do all my flyers, man, Trade, man, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, All in One Media.
Shout out
Trey, man. Shout out All in One Media, man.
One thing about Trade, man, whenever I shoot him my shit, I can call him, give him a little breakdown of what I visualize and the information I gave him. And when I say he paint the picture so vividly, what I, you know what I'm saying, he hit the nail on the head with that shit. He always do that for me. So I always fuck with him.
Shout out to All in One Media, man. All in One Media, man. If y'all need graphics, hit them up, man.
Please do.
The homie, man.
Yeah,
man. So,
but so
that's the good part.
Yeah, the good parts, man, I like just being able to create something, man, that people gravitate to and can give you, and they actually see that they can come back and give you feedback, like, hey, you know, like I had an event called Let the Music Do the Talking. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I took a whole month and had different DJs coming every week.
I seen that. And
it was basically a DJ competition. You know what I'm saying? I picked 4 of the hottest DJs in the city. Took up a whole 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And like I had Streak. Motherfucking I think I had Big Homie. I had
Breezy too.
Styles, Breezy. You know what I'm saying? I had everybody come through, man, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody enjoyed it, and then it came down to a tie. You know what I'm saying? So I did another head-to-head battle between Breezy and Big Homie Sean, man. Shout out Big Homie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Breezy.
Yeah.
And I called it the Rumble by the Tunnel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know
That's
what I mean?
What's up? Yeah.
So
if you from the city, if you know, you know. I like that name.
The humidor is right by the Brainerd Tunnel, so it makes perfect sense.
The Rumble by the Tunnel.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, man. I'm just glad because I feel like in chat we need that thing where we push everybody. You know what I'm saying? We push each other up. You know what I'm saying? Humidor doing their thing, Dream doing their thing. But
shout out Tangeray, man.
Oh yeah, shout out Tangeray. Yeah, we're gonna get them on here, man. But like everybody pushing like the DJ names, you know what I'm saying? Man, everybody pushing everybody, man. It's gonna cause good motion for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's how you really make it. You know what I'm saying? Coming from a small town like us.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I love what you're doing, man. I've been seeing some of the flyers where it say like it'll be like a Yo Gotti versus Young Dolph type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people who love them two people, they gonna come up in there and they gonna enjoy it.
I caught a little flack behind that, you know what I'm saying? A few people was like, you know what I'm saying?
Cause Chatt takes shit too serious.
But I just felt like it was these are two people from where we came. We from the same place.
From Tennessee.
You know what I'm saying? And they did their thing in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like,
and we were rocking with both of them.
With all the friction that was going on, I figured it was a good time to just, put them up there and just say, shit, let's just celebrate these two black men that did their thing for Tennessee. You know what I'm saying?
Some people, they start taking it to that gang.
It wasn't about. I ain't got. Don't none one of us got nothing to do with it. None of that shit
none of us got
might have
no
went
time.
on.
But you know, people gonna make it like that.
You know how that shit go
Fuck
though.
that,
I know.
man.
A person gonna be on that nigga side more than he on that nigga side, and that shit just gonna. You know what I'm saying?
I just figured, shit, you know, with everything that had just happened recently, I said, shit, you know what, this would be a good time to celebrate these two dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's how I took it. You know what I'm saying? I took it like
Yeah, me too.
you
That's
just
what it
having an
is.
event to celebrate two people,
Yeah.
two talented people.
Oh,
Then you know about Chatt is, man. I remember how after that versus with G's and Gucci,
Yeah,
motherfucker starts.
Oh yeah, that shit
choosing
got serious. That shit got
sides.
serious. Yeah.
Motherfucker like, nigga, that shit serious,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Hey, but you know
got
how
serious,
Chatt
man.
is, man. I love my city though,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But you know how Chatt is.
that was
But
during COVID, I think. I was
yeah, that was But we finna get into another segment.
Okay.
He's heating up.
This is the infamous top 5. Now, this infamous top 5. We finna try to put a little pressure on you.
All right.
But the first one, we're gonna take it easy. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Big Choo. I wanna know your top 5 favorite parties that you done thrown in the city.
City.
Top 5. You can go from 1 to 5 or 5 to 1. That's on you, but they gotta be in order.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
top 5
I've thrown.
That you.
that you've thrown.
You'll
You've
make it a
been-
few top 5.
That's what I. Hey,
Yeah, he is.
Get a few of them.
Well,
Okay.
this just to start them out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
This
Get them used.
appetizer.
This the appetizer right
I
here.
know he gonna have to put one of them Brandon alumni in.
Man, you know that first motherfucker did a motherfucker. But me and Tony went through them Brandon Letterman jackets on and jumped on the flyer.
Oh, that was at the
shit.
Mocha.
I remember that flyer.
Really,
too.
really, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, I hope I ain't putting too much cap on that shit, but we really rebirthed the whole alumni
Alumni
weekend.
week- okay.
But shout out to
Party
Dale,
scene
man.
for it, yeah.
Shout out to Dale, man.
Oh yeah, they always say
Dale
that one, too.
Dale was really
Yeah.
the original. Like, I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Dale did his thing, but that was
Yeah.
back before
Hell, OG.
Shout
Yeah.
out Dale,
Yeah.
man.
social media, you know what I'm saying? And we, you know, we respectable men, you know what I'm saying? So Dale would always do his events on Fridays, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
out of respect for Dale,
Yeah,
we
Saturday.
chose Saturdays, you know what I'm
Makes
saying?
sense.
So,
I remember
so
going to
the first Brandon alumni party y'all threw that's on the list.
I can't even.
Oh no,
I would say that's the second. I would put that
That's-
that second. But the first, the
So you
Oh, you
going
going one? You going 1 to
one to
5?
five?
I'm going
Okay.
1 to 5.
Okay.
Alright.
1 is the top.
What's one?
Man, the first birthday party, man, we did the shit was called the Peep Show, man. We had the Diva Dolls come through. I don't know if y'all remember the Diva Dolls. You
I
know what I'm
remember
saying?
him. Yeah, I remember.
I
them.
mean, that was really their first event that they even did. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? We just jumped out there and did some shit, and it turned out beautiful, man. Like I say, it was at Club Mocha, man. R.I.P. Mocha. Goddamn,
Long live Club Mocha.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hogan used to
But,
be the shit though.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, we did that birthday party right there.
That's number one.
that's one.
That motherfucker got to be. Man, I don't give a fuck who you is.
Now,
If you 35, 36 or better,
Yeah.
it ain't no way you don't remember that motherfucker. But yeah, man, I would put that first.
said the
So that's
alumni.
number one. Your first Brandon alumni party. That's 2.
That's
I
2.
would put that one second.
Me and Big
Okay.
Cool was in there too.
That first Brandon alumni party, that was like because we really wasn't doing event. You know what I'm saying? Like we had that shit kind of spread out.
it
We
out.
strategically do shit, but
Yeah.
But one thing I always said about the city, not meaning to cut you off, but the city fuck with you by the promoter and the DJ.
oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
most different.
The venue ain't too important, but
I wouldn't say that. The venue is. I mean, the venue
It's
is
important,
because
but-
atmosphere.
now I can say D Scott and DJ Mix gonna be at the Oomty Doom. Everybody looking for what a Oomty Doom
They
is.
gonna-
You know what I'm saying?
That's a situation where the promoter and the DJ is really outweighing a lot of
Right,
stuff.
but
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
The
yeah.
city fuck with people like that. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with Choo and Tony.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They fuck with them like that.
Shoot them on that level.
Yeah, they on
Oh,
that
yeah,
level.
of course.
They here's the Choo
Yeah.
party shit. They in there, motherfucker.
They in that motherfucker. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I hate I couldn't go to the last birthday party. But go ahead. You had number
Number
three.
3.
Yeah.
My bad.
Two. I got 1 and 2 out the way. I would say 3. 3 would probably be. I would say it was actually be a day party that me and Tay did together, man. That lit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't know. After Mocha, Phil, venues was kind of thin, and I got a call from my partner Tay Tay, man. Shout out Tay Low, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, shout out
Tay,
Tay
bro.
Low. Yeah, for
I
real.
got a call from my partner Tay Tay, man. He called me. He was like, I didn't know shit about Lee.
That's North Chat.
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
Okay.
It's
Lounge,
about
you know what I'm saying? He called me. He was like, shit, bro, I'm down here at this little spot, man. I be doing chilling. He was like, man, I'm trying to get these photos. But man, I need you.
Yeah.
So I pulled up. I guess, he just needed my assistance to kick the shit to him properly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. On some promo shit.
So
Yeah, little.
I
A nice
pulled
little
up.
venue.
Yeah, so I pulled up on him, and I hollered at the people and shit. I got it ironed out for us. And we started doing day parties, man, and shit.
And that was new to Chat.
Yeah, so we started doing day parties. Well, it was some day parties going on, but at our day parties, it's bottles got goddamn coming out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got sparklers and bottles and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a night party.
So when
today.
I ain't gonna lie, like that first day party that I did with Tay, man, I the shit went so crazy. Like the owner came to me and was like Choo,
Wow.
we done sold more liquor than we sell in a whole weekend.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
At the one party.
In a day party though. That's crazy in Chat.
From 5 to 10.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy in Chat.
Yeah.
Chat night owls, bro.
Yeah, man. So that went from that to doing other shit. So I would put that third, man. That first day party I did with Tay, man.
Yeah.
And that shit did numbers, man. And I would say if that's 3, 4, and 5 would have to be. I would put 4. Okay, so I failed January 6, 2016. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I had a New Year's party 2015.
Okay.
So I never really fucked with New Year's. You know what I'm saying? Me or Tony never really fucked with New Year's. You know what I'm saying? Because we always thought it was a finicky day. You got to compete with people going out of town. People staying in the house, people going to church. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just had a vision, man. I said, I done been around so many places. I was like, I want to throw. I hadn't been in Chat and been to a real. It's been events on New Year's.
Yep.
But I ain't never been to a real New Year's party where you come up, it's blazers. If you got a blazer or a collar shirt on, or your ass ain't get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to throw a New Year's party. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that was the first real New Year's party that I did, man. That motherfucker jumped so hard. Like everybody came. Fit to the T, you know what I'm saying? I said, damn, because I really didn't know how Chat was gonna respond to this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everybody pulled up blazers, and niggas putting up with their blazers on and goddamn collar shirt back then.
Yeah.
Women didn't pop out without heels, so you really didn't have to worry about that. But these days, you know what I'm saying, it's different, you know what I'm saying? But I would put that first New Year's party back and from 15 going into 16, I would put that forth, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was a nice event, you know what I'm saying? New Year's events since then have been a little more prevalent in the city to me, and I ain't gonna say I'm the reason for that or that event was the reason, but I just noticed ever since then I've been seeing a lot more
Talk your
people
shit.
taking
Talk
chances
your
on
shit
New Year's
too,
events, you know
man.
what
Talk
I'm
your
saying?
shit too.
You know what I'm saying? But I put that forth, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
There you go.
All right, one more.
So if that's fourth, I would have to fast forward from me falling, going to the feds. I would say my first event when I got out, it actually didn't even do that well. But it was a 423 day. I had a 423 day party.
Okay.
That was my first event at Humidor, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I mean, it was a good event. People came out and enjoyed themselves.
Yeah.
But it wasn't no shit to where like I could say the city was out. You know what I'm saying? But just me getting back in the groove of things and you know, being strategic and coming up and thinking ahead and seeing, it's 423 day. Let's do a 423 day party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I shot the idea of trade. He's my flyer guy, and he came up with a flyer that really depicted what I thought about the whole event, man. I would say my first event when I came home, the 423 day party. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
That'd be filthy.
Hey, that was easy. That was light work for him.
That's
didn't it?
light work.
And I like the fact
He spit that shit out easy.
I like the fact that you elaborated on why.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
each
Like
one.
in real detail on
Yeah,
why.
he did. Yeah, he went in
place
detail on
where it's
every
placed.
on everyone too. Yeah.
All right. We got another one. Ken, you want to do this one or?
Go ahead, yeah, I run it.
It's another one. Same way. Same rules.
Same rules. Let's see. Top 5. All right, Choo. Everybody know Big Choo. Choo fuck with a lot of people and everybody fuck with Choo.
Yeah.
Choo. I don't care about the time frame. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Give me your top 5 local MCs.
Local MCs.
Your local rappers from 1 to 5.
All
or 5
time.
to
That's
1.
a motherfucker right there.
I mean,
That's
I'm
that
talking
pressure
about.
cooker.
I'm talking about. We can go.
When we was little niggas all the way up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can go back to the DSA fam days, up to Tanner,
That's
Ted,
right now,
all that
that's a
shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. I want to know.
top 5.
It's interesting. I want to know this.
So for me to do a top 5, I damn near gotta like shit.
You got to think.
I think.
It's the pressure. This is the pressure right here.
Alright.
Remember, 1 to 5 or 5 to 1
1 to 5.
I think you honestly. I'm gonna get
to be the
True.
anticipation.
We ain't been able to be in each other's presence in a number of years.
Yeah.
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 So I'm gonna give you a little help.
Okay.
Go from 5 to 1.
That's how I'm gonna start my conversation.
Okay.
Guess what? I was gonna say, man, you know, on this one, I'm gonna start at 5.
Okay. Hey,
But
it's up to
when
you.
I start at 5, it's hard to really just say that's really a 5 out of the 5 because I really like the 5 that I got. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and I understand that.
Now, it's his list.
It's his
Reggie
list.
usually get his disclaimer. It's his list.
Hey, whoever you want in there.
You know what I'm saying?
You can put
I ain't gonna
yourself in
take
that
it hard.
motherfucker.
Now, also, Reggie, don't act like I know it's your list, you, but don't act like we don't fucking. We don't fucking just get on a nigga.
Oh, yeah.
About his list.
we do. We do.
But it's still your list.
I mean, we don't have an
list.
opinion about it, but
Yeah.
you know, that's just how it's still his list. Though.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do
And
is
they don't have to be solo. They can solo or a group.
You can do group, yeah. You can
Yeah.
that made it a lot better.
Yeah. That make it
That made
easy.
it a lot better.
Yeah.
Damn, this a motherfucker right here, boy.
The infamous top 5.
Okay.
He had to take a drink on that one.
I've been running smooth till y'all did this shit too. But nah, man. I'm gonna start at 5, man. So for me to start at 5, this 5 ain't. If I would have to say just what they actually bring to the table when it comes to being an MC, like shit. Yeah, I feel like they go hard, but being that I came up in a different era, I'm gonna put them at 5. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I like Clown, man.
Clown number 5.
You know
He
he
always top 5. Yeah,
he
a lot of
always
niggas
on
top
my
5.
list.
Yeah.
Nah,
He
a
always
lot of
on my
niggas top
list.
five.
everybody that came up here, damn near done said Clown.
I like Clown.
Always on my list.
And you know why I like Clown? I like Clown because, you know, being in the whole, promotion industry and being in the club doing shit, I see how out of all of the younger artists that's doing shit right now, I see how the club, he has a neutral vibe. Like, you see a motherfucker that's 45 and 25 vibing to that man shit.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
And whereas you may have another artist where you may only see
A certain
the
crowd.
younger group,
Yeah.
the younger crowd rapping their shit word for word.
Yeah.
But Clowner shit come on and I see a nigga 40 years old rapping that man shit word for word.
And he just performed at your birthday party.
Oh
right?
yeah, I had to get him, man.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
to get him.
Man,
I missed
I
him.
heard
Yeah, I had to work
I heard
there,
it was on
man.
point. Yeah,
we took him,
hey,
man.
I wanted so bad. Hey, but yeah, man. So Clown number 5. That's a dope ass number 5. So
Clown,
this,
hey,
now,
Clown, if you see this, I hope you don't feel no type of way about me.
nah, you can't, man.
Hey, he made the list.
He made
man.
the
Yeah.
list.
You know what I'm saying?
He done made a lot
Now,
of
this
lists.
the thing though.
Yeah.
You put Clown at 5, so these next 4,
Nah, I
Yeah,
mean,
motherfucker.
they gotta be a motherfucker.
like he said though, we came up in another era.
I feel that.
I feel like somebody in our era gonna be up there near the top.
See, there's someone before Choo go.
I
There's
feel
someone
it.
in our era.
Okay.
To me,
Okay.
that was clown before clown.
Clown before clown.
You always, bro. I know who you
Depend
talking about.
It depends.
I know who you talking
Yeah,
about.
no, you know, there's a certain someone that was clown before clown.
But I
That's
don't-
why I like clown.
It seemed like in our era, like we had a lot of. See, our era had the city. Like the city followed our era.
Yeah, they did.
From when we was younger niggas to middle-aged niggas to the city followed us. Like when we was teenagers, we had older motherfuckers coming to our club.
Yeah.
Club, you know what I'm saying? Like older motherfuckers
They was
ain't
in the
going
guard
to
with
teenage
us.
clubs with us. You know what I'm saying?
They was in the
Exactly.
guard with
Like,
us.
we
the
really
complex.
just
Second City, all that. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that was our shit. That was our era.
All right, number 4 on Big Choo's top 5 independent artists in Chatt.
All right. Well, I got an artist that a lot of people may not know about, but for me,
Your
growing
list.
up with the nigga
Your list.
and knowing him from the time we was kids to, you know what I'm saying, maybe he didn't go blow up in the city like that.
Yeah.
But I gotta put Lil Hit at 4, man.
Lil
You know what I'm
Hit.
saying?
Okay.
King Oats.
Gotta put Hit at 4.
Okay.
Okay. Lil Hit.
Hit is a
And he make
Hit
beats
is a
too.
very talented person, man.
Yeah. And he
He
make
can
beats.
rap, he can sing, he can make
For
beats.
real? I didn't know he could sing.
Man, he
Yeah,
can-
I knew of him from making beats.
I knew him from rapping and making beats.
If you just listen to some of his songs, you may not feel the way I feel, but when you grow up with a nigga and you see him, and you see all the different layers of a nigga.
See the talent.
My
Yeah.
nigga
Shout out
Lil
Lil Hit.
man. Shout out Hit, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
shout out Lil Hit, man.
Yeah.
I gotta put my nigga Hit in there, man.
That's number 4.
And it ain't no slots to just, you know what I mean?
Right,
So,
you good. This your
Oh, that
list.
makes sense though.
It's your list,
man,
Choo.
my nigga Lil Hit, man. I love him to death, but that boy.
Yeah.
And when I say, bro, Hit, I took Hit when he bumped into his first little situation with, I guess we would call it a label at the time. There was a nigga in Eastdale. I forgot his name, but I rolled him over there, took him to the studio. You know what I'm saying? I used to sit in the studio with him every time he didn't have a way to get there. I come pick him up, take him over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It didn't work out like he wanted to do. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I really watched that man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I spent a night at his house. We sit in
that
the
work
crib
in.
and
Yeah.
we recording on the motherfucking radio. You know the radio, the little Sony
karaoke.
radio where you can push the record and the goddamn shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
you
Hey.
going in like
Yeah.
that. Putting that work
We
in.
had the karaoke too, but what I realized the sounds came out better with the little Sony radio.
Yeah,
You
it
record with
did.
the Sony radio. It
Yeah.
sounded when you listen to it back, it sounded.
This
Man,
nigga
we
talking
went
a
through
long
all-
time
Hey.
ago.
We went through all that. Trust me, I know. You know I
What the fuck
know.
I'm talking about? Cool.
Yeah,
But
you
yeah,
know I
man, I
know.
got to put my nigga Lil Hit in there. I don't
Lil
give a
Hit
damn
dope.
what the fuck going on.
Okay,
That's
shout out
what's
Lil
up.
Hit.
Shout out Hit, man.
From Lil Hit.
Top 3.
All right,
This is-
from
this
here,
is difficult.
I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna go to a group.
Ooh.
I might have to go with.
That pressure. They ain't been drinking too.
Hit.
Let me hit my brother. Let me hit my brother real quick.
Say hit it one more time.
Hit him up.
Little ice, little
Hey.
pineapple.
Little ice, little pineapple,
Let
hit
me
him
hit my
up.
brother real quick,
Damn,
man. We're
bro,
gonna get them
I
together.
really got to figure out how. I got everybody in my head how I'm finna do. I'm really kind of making sure I'm doing this right. You know what
Man,
I'm
you
saying?
good, bro. This your list.
It's your list.
And
We
why he-
just childish.
Why he drinking? Why he drinking? Why he drinking his making his
Okay.
drink? Big Choo chose Don Julio Reposado.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Smooth.
Taylor turned me up on that. You know what I'm saying? I was a Blanco nigga for the longest.
Okay.
Oh, the white.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Tay got
Yeah.
there, used to pull over the rubber soda. I'd be like, nah, that's
smooth.
brown. I said, that's brown, bro. I don't drink no brown. You know what you mean?
At all?
It ain't brown.
He talking about, it's tequila, too. He
Yeah,
said, man, that shit brown.
yeah.
Switch me over, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so, all right,
Number 3.
we on 3.
You say you sure you going with a group?
See,
got to. Like,
number 3.
There's no way not to. Because I would be disrespecting other people in the group if I didn't put the group in them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. It's your list, Choo. Go ahead, Choo.
So 3?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with my dog Slick, man.
Okay, Corleone.
Corleone family, man.
Okay. Corleone.
You gotta think about it, bro. You had so many talented people in
Woo.
Corleone family,
Most
man.
definitely.
Like, real shit.
Yeah.
I know groups always had a little hiccups, you know what I'm saying, because it's a group. But them motherfuckers
Man, so much
was
time.
ahead of their time, man. If you go back and listen to some of this shit now,
They was.
you had Kane,
Quarterman,
Red
Red Corleone,
Corleone, you know what I'm saying? All these are independent.
Slick,
artists,
Cash,
you know what I'm saying?
Cash Corleone. And you know what?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, don't forget, goddamn, Miss Corleone was in that bitch too.
Gigi.
Oh, Gigi, yeah.
Now,
Gigi
the
used to
thing-
spit too.
Like, I'm glad he said ahead of their time, because I feel like now, like, people look at the image
That's
more
that's
than the rapper.
really
And-
what they brought.
Right. They brought that
big-ass
image, but they could rap their ass
Rap
off.
like
though.
a motherfucker, bro.
They could rap their ass
Think
off.
though, nigga, when we was in high school at Second City, they used to pull up with the stretch limo.
These niggas
and
pull up in
all
that stretch
shit.
navigator.
Yeah, stretch never. Hey,
Hang time.
Hey,
Stretch navigator. How about
everywhere.
that bitch?
Yeah.
Motherfucking Corleone.
hey.
Corleone's, that's a good one.
Hey, I appreciate you shouting out to Corleone,
Yeah.
bro, and putting them on that list. And one particular person, of course, everybody know Kane is one of my favorite rappers of all time.
Yeah.
But one person I always felt like that people didn't really give their flowers was Quarter.
Yeah,
Quarter.
Cool.
Quarter be spitting.
Quarter be spitting, bro.
Quarter is, to me,
Uh-huh.
is the equivalent of I don't want to go too far. Quarter is like the equivalent of I want to say, I ain't gonna do that.
Go ahead,
Somebody-
say it to you. You hyped it up now.
Like I really want to say Quarter, like lyrically, you know what I'm saying? Like he was one of those guys that like he would peacefully break you down lyrically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I agree.
He wouldn't get too upbeat about it, but if you sit back and pay attention, that man was spitting some shit on
Yeah.
everything he did. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say. Besides you, he one of the most laid back people I know.
And you know what's so crazy? Every time I see Quarter, it's always love.
Love,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
always love, man. Shout out Quarter, man.
yeah, shout out Quarter, man. Cool.
Quarter had one of my favorite verses back then on that record. They had was it Get Back? I think
Oh,
that was
yeah,
the
yeah,
record they
yeah,
had,
yeah.
Get Back.
I think that was
Him and Kane smoked that shit.
Cash was on the hook on that motherfucker, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cash on the hook.
Didn't you say somebody was
Gotta
looking for that
get some
CD?
get
The Corleone
that's-
CDs?
Yeah,
That's one of my
Oh, your
favorite.
cousin.
Yeah,
Okay.
my little cousin, he trying to get all them old CDs, man.
Yeah.
And
Corleone.
I just want people. Since you brought up Corleone, I just got to throw up a little bit of history that a lot of people don't in the city may forget.
Yeah.
Cash was the first nigga saying he was a snowman before Jesus.
Yeah, definitely.
Cash Corleone, better known as the snowman. That nigga said that shit way, but he was snowman way before Jesus.
That man
He was.
Bird. Hey, he was the Chattanooga Birdman, man. When it comes to this industry music shit,
This
bro,
nigga
you
was
know what I'm saying?
Birdman, T.I., all that shit.
Yes,
And one,
and one.
Man,
For real,
I
bro.
come downtown the boulevard, that nigga be at the Quick Check, nigga clean his head with the beans outside.
You never saw this nigga slipping, bro. He was always on point with his attire. Like he always fit the bill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cool
Long live
dude,
Cash,
man.
always.
Long live Cash, man. And his daughter, man. His daughter had like really took after him with what she did. I don't know if y'all remember Jane. Damn, his daughter name.
She do music.
Yeah, she did. Hey, she was
I didn't
cold, dog. Yeah, she was cold. But yeah, man. I ain't gonna
That's
get
number.
too much.
That's number 3.
Number
That's
three.
number 3.
Corleone.
Group Corleone. That's a good ass
We had
list,
to
too.
we had to have a quick little what you call it. We had to think back about Corleone and just have a quick little
Yeah.
birth type of moment.
We
or
trying to
something.
get Slick on here, man. But you know, Slick out of town, so the scheduling kind of goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get him on here though.
You got two
For
more.
sure, Red Quarter. We looking for y'all to come on here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? More than welcome. Y'all like family to us. Yeah, that's a good ass list so far.
Shit got me over here sweating.
That's that damn Julio. That's that
Julio
actor Julio. Yeah.
But you know, my list is really compiled of the impact that they had on the city.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it is a compilation of what you actually put on wax and the impact of what you had put on wax had on
Yeah,
the city.
and they had a big impact.
Yeah.
So, you know, I had to.
Yeah, they had a big
So
impact.
what we at now? We had two.
Yeah, number two.
Yeah,
Number two. Nah, you done built the anticipation up.
At 2, I gotta put Vin in them, the West Side.
Oh,
niggas,
the
man.
West
You know
Side
what I'm saying?
niggas. Okay, Big
See,
Benny.
See, so you know that's why I was
Yeah,
going.
I know that's who you are.
Every time I always say, damn, nigga ain't put Big Vinny the shark on that motherfucker.
Man, Vin is cold in them. Man, listen, bro.
See, that's the. I feel like Clown has somehow tapped into match that Big Vinny energy. The
But
energy
they both
Big
from the
Vinny
West
had,
Side.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes it. Clown
West
done
Side
matched
shit.
that. Like Vinny was
Shout
my
out to the
favorite.
West Side.
And I seen Clown, I was like, damn, this nigga the new Big Vinny.
I'm glad you said them West Side rappers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because Smoke, all them. You know what I'm
Smoke
saying?
hard.
Shout out
Smoke
to
hard
them,
too,
man.
yeah.
Smoke was hard.
Yeah. Shout out all them.
So I'm going groups all the way out though.
Okay.
We
You
went
got
to
one more?
Yeah, number one.
Number one group?
I'm trying to think of who I think he gonna say.
Who you think he gonna say?
I have no clue.
I'm lost.
I ain't even gonna waste no time with y'all.
Well, he
Shit.
already done said the niggas from my era
Okay.
Okay.
that I thought about.
Shit.
Corleone's Big Benny.
I gotta fuck with DSA, man.
Okay.
DSA. Shout out. Hold on, which era DSA?
Yeah, it's two eras.
It's two.
Is it?
Shine,
Oh,
HPG.
okay,
HPG, DSA.
Okay.
HPG.
When them folk came through with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That was one of the, but you know what, man, the crazy shit, I ain't think it was no Chattanooga shit. I thought it was some, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
some big, when I first heard it,
Yeah.
I thought it was like some big rapper shit. I ain't know that.
Quality was too
Because
good.
we wasn't used to people pushing their campaign the way they push their campaign, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, like the one why I put them first is because out of everybody else that I named, I feel like DSA pushed their campaign on a level that was worthy of somebody outside of the city picking up on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Vinny, cold as fuck, but I don't feel like the campaign that they put forth was something that could have been grabbed out the air from somebody outside the city.
I think you got to give that credit to D. Scott.
Yeah.
That's D.
Like,
Scott.
Yeah,
That's
D.
definitely
Scott, like he always knew how to push an artist.
Yeah.
And this, you got to think, our era before the internet,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? You got to really think, you got to go extra hard.
You gotta think about it. They had Jermaine Dupri on their line, bro.
Yeah.
Who else?
Oh, yeah.
What? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So they, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is, it makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like they campaign stretched beyond the city.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
It did.
And I ain't talking about 20, 30 minutes outside. It's like
Oh,
that
no,
shit.
no, no,
it
no.
made it far. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I got an honorable mention, man.
Go
let's
ahead.
do it.
Go
Get
ahead.
that
I
on.
like this. I like this conversation.
Yeah.
Man, real man, cause you know,
Real,
real
okay.
went
Shout out
hard.
Real.
Real-
L'Oreal Wild Out.
Shout out.
I
One of
don't
the
give a
biggest
fuck.
records.
Real, you know, people say, yo, what you got once? All right, whatever. But at the end of the day, that man shit play. I be in different places, bro, and I would
Yeah.
fuck around and hear that man's song, bro. You
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, when I went to school in East Tennessee, I would fuck around and hear that man's song playing in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he had an impact on the city
He
with
did.
that shit, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
And
You know when I knew that nigga song was really big
yeah.
was way after he dropped the record.
uh-huh.
The comedian Rail.
Oh yeah.
When that nigga said when I was coming out, niggas thought I was some rapper from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yeah.
He the comedian Rail, nigga.
Yeah.
And I was like,
he explained
damn.
it. He explained it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he explained. They thought he was Lil Rail. I was like, God damn, they didn't even know you was a comedian. They thinking you Lil Rail Wild Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like,
I
damn.
gotta
Yeah.
say, L'Oreal is one of the top performers
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
in chat.
Yeah.
You talking?
know what I'm
You
saying?
talking a stage performance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go
That's
in.
different. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a good honorable.
I had to do that, man, because
Yeah.
Real is a real, like, he really represented Chattanooga through his music.
Yeah.
And goddamn, one thing about it, like, when you hear his shit anywhere else, it's like if you have an artist and you like what he's saying, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a whole nother thing when you put something in your music that represents your city and have people talking about your city. You know what I'm saying?
You know what he say?
He did that. You know what I'm saying?
Said
He did.
He said he taught a lot of kids how to spell Chattanooga.
That nigga taught a lot of kids how to spell Chattanooga.
Hey, but yeah, shout out Wild Out Lil Real. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you up here, and I know it's gonna get crazy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, good ass list,
Man,
Choo.
I did my best on that.
Good ass
motherfucker,
list, Choo, man.
There's a lot of young
I
niggas
like it
out.
a lot.
Like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I like me to shit, like me to be
Meaty?
jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
10
like,
9, 13.
You gotta fuck. I went back and checked out a lot of talent. Talent is crazy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That movement he got going on now, man, it's super crazy.
Man, shout out, bro.
No, I'm
man.
so happy for them, man.
Yeah,
they
man,
deserve that shit.
is-
He really
that
does.
that shit
They
is
deserve it
beautiful, man.
for real. Like they've been doing music around here for a long time.
And good quality
Like,
shit too.
Yeah,
Quality.
they daddy had
Yeah.
them on point, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Big Dog. But yeah, like Reggie said before the pod, man, we had went to the spot in Dalton. And man, they played it like 3 times, man. Like
Yeah.
that 10 9, 13. The
They was
Big
spitting
Dog
that shit word for
everywhere.
word.
That shit
Hey,
everywhere,
word
man.
for word, man.
That shit
And
is
I
everywhere.
love that shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Like it put a glow on my face just because I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, good ass list, man.
yeah,
I like
man.
that, Big Choo.
Do we got another one to put Choo to the test?
Then you trying to give him another top
No,
five?
no, no.
I'm just wondering.
This will be a quick one. Cause see, I didn't know Choo was on them shoes like that.
Oh yeah.
How you didn't know?
I didn't know, man.
Come
I
on,
just-
man.
you
That
know
nigga
what?
was one of them ones.
I just seen him in cleats.
Oh, you seen that nigga on the field all the
I
time.
seen that nigga on the field.
Running niggas down.
Hey,
250, man.
Hey.
250 something, pal.
all right. So we're gonna do one more quick top 5. If you cool with that.
Make it special. Make it special.
I'm going off what you said.
But make the era special.
Well, you say it then, because I don't know how to make it. I was just going to say your top 5 shoes, but.
Top 5 sneakers back in high school.
Oh, okay. See, there you go. There you go.
Top 5.
Yeah,
real
that's
quick,
cool.
real quick. 5 to 1, 1 to 5. It's
5
on
to
you.
1.
You one of them ones that was before the term sneakerhead was all of that shit.
Yeah, okay.
You one of them niggas that was a sneaker
shout out
nigga.
my dog Ira, man. Ira hit, man. Y'all,
Oh,
y'all
yeah, I
get to talk
remember
about
Ira.
sneakers. My dog,
Ira had
I got
that
a
shit.
couple
I remember
sneakerhead
Ira.
partners, man. My dog Ira,
Oh, yeah.
I had that shit.
Trail, Montreal.
He worked at Foot Locker or something, didn't he?
Exactly.
Yeah,
These
see?
niggas the plug.
Oh, that's the plug. Yeah, look at he naming the plug.
But
Yeah,
dog, man,
I remember him.
Shit. At number 1,
Okay, number 1. Top 5 shoe.
all of them is. If we going back then, all of them, Jay.
Okay, go ahead.
Shit, run
My
that shit.
So
2 of my favorites gotta be in the top 5.
the number 1,
Hold on, Reggie.
Cause you got to think when we go to high school, you going to when they first came out.
Yeah,
Not no retro shit.
nah,
You talking about the
hell
original
nah.
when Jordan still playing?
okay.
What's he? Well, yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with.
You can just say the number
I-
on the Jordans.
My shit that I hope
He
he
said
saving from the 80s though.
They all
The Pat
Jordans.
Leathers is the 11s, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I gotta go with the 11s.
Woo.
That was number 1. The Christmas Jordan.
Yep. Them my,
The
them
Black
my,
Christmas
and red, the
They're
black
my
with the
favorite.
red gum
bread.
bottom joints.
Putting them number 1.
The bread.
the bread
11s.
When they
11s.
drop,
Yes,
You-
classics.
God, they go.
I
They find
told
shelf.
you,
Now,
Reggie.
in today's time, you may be like, they just the Pat Leather Jordan. But when we was in our time,
Nigga,
That
that
shit's crazy
mother,
that was like,
hey,
what
I
the
missed them
fuck?
motherfuckers on
what
the
they
OG.
call them?
The original pair.
Dope Boy Jordans.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Pat Leathers, man.
Pat Leathers on. I told you.
What that was?
bro.
96.
The, you
That
saw
was
the
doing the
first time
three-peat.
the breads.
I think it was, it was
96.
doing the 3-peat when they
96.
first when they first came out. I think it was
Pat
96.
Leather J.
Pat Leather J's, number 11s.
Red bottom.
Okay.
That's the playoff.
It wouldn't be
Right,
my
the
number
bread.
1.
That's my one.
nigga had the bread 11s on
Hey.
back then in 96, 96, 97.
Hey.
You had them-
With them great dickies.
Hey, I'm talking about at the complex at the guard.
But what's so
You
crazy?
said in Brainerd days.
What's so crazy is my 2
Okay.
is the black and white Pat Leathers.
See,
Oh,
You got
that black
originals.
wrong with that.
originals.
The top
The Concords.
Okay,
The
I'm gonna go
Okay,
somewhere
them
else after
okay.
this.
Okay.
But you
Black and white.
Yeah.
That's not my number one sneaker. But if I only could own one sneaker for the rest of my life,
black
it would
one.
be that one.
And you know what?
Because it go with so much
And
shit.
I think I remember you and them black and white motherfuckers.
Nigga, that was my shit.
I can't
think
never get
remember.
them.
Nigga, I wore them shit. Nigga, I wore them
remember
to
it.
school. Nigga, I worked at McDonald's and
Yeah,
them motherfuckers.
I think I
all
remember
that
I
shit.
could not get them shoes for
Hey,
shit.
that was my shit. Right
I
there.
guess I'm in the minority,
I
man.
put my
don't-
size in. What's that shit they got out on that website? I put my size in. They say around about $700-800, but I said hell nah.
Nah, fuck out of here.
They let you
We
know.
ain't young no more.
They let you know ain't no cap in my rep. They that much.
Hey,
goddamn.
hey, Pat Leather's my favorite.
Yeah, okay.
So you know what I'm saying.
I gotta go
So-
two pats on the
He put
first two.
One
Oh,
and
what
two.
I'm saying, 1 and
Number
2.
11.
Bread,
Yeah,
the
I
bread
told
11s
you,
and the
bro.
Concord.
I'm scared. Hey, I'm scared my shit ain't gonna make the
I'm
list.
gonna go somewhere else
It probably will.
on the last three.
It probably will.
All right.
He gonna
probably
go,
will.
Joe. He gonna go probably a whole
He
nother
said
brand.
Al Jordans.
Oh, he did.
I may swerve on you, but
Alright, go
I'm
ahead.
thinking that's where I'm finna go unless my man take me somewhere else.
Go ahead, Choo.
All right.
You know, my top two.
I'm
ain't gonna
enjoying
change.
this. I'm enjoying it.
All right, boom. So 3. I will have to go with 3.
Oh,
It's complicated for niggas like him because them niggas had that heat.
And my brain is trying to flip through shoe boxes and shit, and I can't. It ain't coming together right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you
But
good, bro.
let me see here. 3.
Hey, you gotta be quiet, man.
He gotta have him in there.
God damn.
You probably have him in number 4 or 5 though.
As long as it makes the
Not number 3 right here.
So 3.
Number 3.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna stay with Jay because
Okay.
we going from our we going
It's
back
your
in
list.
our
It's
Going
era.
from our era.
There's no way you can
So
venture
limited.
outside of that.
It's your
There's
list.
no way you can
We ain't
venture.
even, see, you gotta think. One only thing that retro when we was in high school was 3s. That's really it. 4s hadn't even retro yet when we was in high school. 3s was the only thing that
And we
really
didn't
retro
wear
back then.
ones.
We didn't wear ones back then.
Nah, not us.
Cause we wore all the new shit that came
We
out.
didn't wear
not
ones.
us.
We
Yeah.
wasn't even really wearing Air Force Ones like that back then.
The first,
You
I
couldn't
would,
buy Air Force Ones in the city like
I'm-
that. You
I'm
know,
gonna
you
go
had
with
to
the
go
A.
get them
had to go
motherfuckers.
to Atlanta to get them.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
But I will say, real quick, just as a side note,
It's that shoe talk.
I gotta say, shout out my nigga DeJuan Morris.
Yeah.
DeJuan and myself, we was probably the only two niggas that wore some Air Force Ones our senior year, and niggas didn't like them shits at first.
Nah, they did. You know what I'm
Niggas
saying?
didn't like them
Nah, they
shits at
did.
first.
Yeah.
We had white and Carolina blue bottoms,
Yeah.
mid cut. They was the jewel joints.
Yeah.
Niggas didn't like them shits, and we both got them shits at Finish Line, baby.
You
Finish
had to-
Line had just
You
opened
was
up.
pushing.
in the
You
mall.
was pushing the
Pushing
rocking
that-
Air Force Ones back then was like
You pushing the envelope.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go outside the box and do some different shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was some
Niggas wasn't
different shit
fucking
back
with
in
that
our day.
shit.
You
Yeah.
It was.
know what I'm saying?
Niggas was not. If you wasn't,
Well,
if
in
you had
that
no
era,
Jordans
yeah.
on, niggas wasn't fucking with no
Nah,
forces.
and niggas definitely weren't rocking on all white for one. Like if you had ones on, it was a flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
They had a red bottom or a blue. Like it had some type of flavor
Yeah.
to it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wasn't rocking all white ones back then.
I gotta say, DeJuan Mars, shout out DeJuan Mars, man. That nigga
yeah.
the first nigga, and he turned me on to the shit. And niggas was iffy about that shit.
Yeah.
All right.
So you right, wasn't nobody really rocking them when we
Nah,
was in high
they
school.
wasn't, bro. They wasn't.
So number 3.
All right. What we on? We,
Number
we
3.
do 2 pets, right? All right. So 3.
3.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with.
This is what let you know that this nigga loves shoes.
That shit crazy, ain't it? I did everything
Hey,
else
I'm
smooth as a
smooth
motherfucker.
as hell.
I don't want to disrespect the shoe game. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, bro.
And that
Like,
nigga had that heat in middle school.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't
nigga
know
had
that.
and I
in
really
middle
want to
school.
throw. I've been thinking about Dion, like, cause it's all kind of shit. But I,
Deion,
can't-
Exactly.
stupid.
I
We had a lot of
can't-
shit.
But I can't put that man.
Bruce Mills.
Bro,
We had Dion's, we had
That
Bruce
was a
Mills,
rotation
we had,
shoe.
when
Dion
we
was a
in middle
rotation
school,
shoe.
yeah. Them
Yeah.
Dion's were.
We had Junior Sears joints.
Yeah.
We had a lot of shit.
When
Nigga
we
had
came up, it was
Grant
cool.
Hills.
It was cool to have all that other shit,
Garrett Payton.
but you
the
had to
gloves.
have a nice, solid collection.
Yeah,
Okay,
you right.
know
You right.
Okay.
There's a lot of
So,
shit, man.
Tell you
so
another,
what's your
tell you
3?
another sleeper though.
All right, so
What's that?
Air Max 95.
Yeah.
Now that really
That's
wasn't a
another
sleeper.
one.
But that
Niggas
really
don't-
wasn't
I
a
was-
sleeper.
Yeah. Well, back
That was
then they
heat.
wasn't. Niggas had them
Niggas-
motherfuckers.
niggas,
was out-
hey.
Yeah.
95 Air
Air Max
Max
95 was hard. Yeah.
I know them females at Brandon used to wear them all the time.
Yeah, most definitely. But, okay, 3 right here.
Yeah, 3, Choo.
So 3, I'm gonna have to go. And you know what's so crazy?
Gotta give him a hint.
That wasn't no retro.
You know what's so
That
crazy?
wasn't a retro at the time.
That's my favorite prayer.
I'm gonna go. Before he even said that, my mouth was like this.
Favorite prayer.
Foes, man.
Man, that's my
Foes,
favorite pair of
Foes.
Jordans.
Them my second
It's
favorite.
really interchangeable between 3s and 4s. Them two,
I'm
them
gonna
the only
have
2 I ever
Yeah.
wear.
And you know why I
11
put them
foes.
so far back on the
Them
list?
4s were hard.
Buddy.
Man.
Because some about them wings, man, they be biting, bro. They bite. They got a bite on them. You know what I'm saying? You can't wear them too long. Where that wing sit at on
Them motherfuckers start getting
Yeah.
drunk, start lean.
I don't know if everybody else called them
bite.
wings, but we in chat, nigga, we called them shits the wings, nigga.
Yeah.
That's how I know that nigga is.
The little
sneaker.
plastic part where you-
Chat sneaker, nigga. That's our terminology, nigga. The wings.
That's that sneaker talk.
I was finna say, man, I was like, man, he gotta put them,
The
especially
foes,
with
yeah.
Jordans. he gotta
But see,
put
I
them
told you, the
motherfuckers.
foes.
Man, my most memorable moment of 4s, I remember being a kid and one of my siblings got in a situation. So they was gone and they had the military blue 4s.
Yeah,
And they was too big for me. So my sibling gone in the Fed.
yeah,
And I couldn't wait to fit them. And by the time I got to Brandon High, I could fit them motherfuckers.
yeah.
9th grade.
Nice.
And them shits had never. Oh, I wore the shit out them damn military blue 4s. In
Hey,
the 9th
one thing
grade.
about this dude here, man.
Yeah, you're a shoe geek.
That man, he can pull some shoes out from 99.
Oh, yeah.
Them bitches ain't gonna look like they been
Still
worn.
clean. Yeah. Still clean.
Cause I was always afraid that shit was gonna come out again.
And then when the psychos get on us when our shoes dirty.
Man, hey, that shit crazy, bro.
I used to be on if nigga we all run together, nigga, your
What the
shoes
hell,
gotta be
your
on
shoe?
point.
Hey, boy, you got a scuff on your
Hey.
shoe.
Home shit ain't
motherfuckers
never.
red. Them
They
reds
ain't
wasn't
got a crease in them. They ain't got a
Hey.
stain on them.
Yeah.
This a real sneaker.
You gotta tuck the laces when you clean them, motherfucker.
You hear me?
Hey.
Look like a poop
Sneakerhead.
putt.
Oh, man, but
A poop putt. Look like a poop putt.
everybody think about it for a minute, though. Them
Yeah.
4s back in our era, it was so serious that niggas was taking them motherfuckers up off your feet.
Oh, yeah.
dog.
Most definitely.
Robbing your ass.
They
taking
was.
niggas
They
up
definitely
off,
was.
Niggas don't
And,
remember
and them starter
95.
jackets, too. Them niggas was taking them motherfuckers
I
up
got
off your
95 Air
body, bro.
Maxes. You was getting robbed for 95 Air Maxes.
Yeah, them niggas was taking them motherfuckers up off your feet, bro.
4s is definitely. But so on the 4s, I would have to say the black joint with the black cement joints.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The bread fools.
I would have to say that would be my
Bread for
that,
Bread
that
fours, yeah.
specific.
that
one.
Pacific colorway.
Yeah,
Bread
Since I
fours.
done went specific
Bread
every
fours
other way,
hard.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
just say 4s.
You good. You good.
Yeah, them breads hard.
Bread fours, number 3.
Yeah.
And you got 4.
Hold up before he go further.
Go
I
ahead.
just want to know since he brought up bread fools.
Yeah.
Which one you like better? The
leather.
the leather with that nice tumble leather on it, or the OG? What was that like? A suede
Suede.
nubuck?
Suede.
What kind of question is that?
You gotta be the
I'm
suede.
wondering.
nubuck.
You said order OG, so
The OG
you,
is
if you say
It's OG.
OG everything over here, so you know I'm gonna pick OG.
It's OG.
because niggas be beefing
For
over
me,
that.
nah, hold up. But for me to
Watch
love
it.
them so much, I
Watch it.
actually like the leather ones better. They
Told you.
they easier to maintain.
You just
Oh,
said
yeah.
it.
He
No,
talking about
I'm
maintenance.
being serious.
He talking about maintenance,
Yeah.
and I
Hold
get
on,
that.
hold on,
I
hold
get
on. We was at
For-
TSU.
for
Man,
niggas-
I ain't walking in the gravel, dog. I ain't walking in the gravel.
That's how serious
I
that
ain't
shit
walking
is.
in the gravel.
that. You know, I was one of them niggas. I ain't walking no grass. None of that.
Hey, them motherfuckers too expensive.
Hey.
You right?
I like, but I honestly like the OG better. But
Suede.
when they brought that leather, I was like, God damn, that leather look good as fuck.
It do. But
I just
if
like
I
it
had to pick,
I'm going with the OG.
I got to go with the
The
OG.
OG, most
Yeah.
definitely. 4 and 5.
All right, so 4 and 5, I'm gonna go with that. So I'm staying on J's. So 5, I gotta go with them Ferraris, man. I mean 4. I gotta go with the Ferraris.
That's the
They all-
14?
Yeah,
If
they
you
all,
a real,
they
if
all
you-
suede.
only sneakerheads know what I mean when I say Ferrari.
Yeah,
The
they
red.
all red. They got the joint, the little
14.
Jordan logo in yellow on
Yeah.
the side, man.
Oh,
14.
okay. I know
See
what
that?
you- I know
That
what you're
actually,
talking
I actually never owned that silhouette before.
about. I know what you're talking about.
But when that style to me is Ferrari because they say they designed the shoe.
Yeah,
off of
after
Ferrari.
Ferrari,
So,
yeah.
Oh.
But in that particular, if I go with a color.
Yeah, what
to me,
colorway?
I'm gonna say the white and red.
Okay. White.
Because when them white
We called them the candy canes.
Come on now.
The candy
Yeah.
canes.
You hear me?
Yes.
The white with the red.
Shout out
joints.
Big Man. That nigga was the first nigga I seen with the candy canes.
Man, them bitches was so stupid.
I ain't like
bro.
them.
I ain't like
that.
I ain't like them.
I actually love the black and white pair. The black toe on. I love that pair.
Well, see,
I
I'm
just
going.
didn't
See,
like
my
that
man is
style.
always back then. So I just remember when them white and red bitches dropped.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it. We had Brandon. I think Brandon.
Our colors.
The school they might have came out in them motherfuckers.
Basketball team, yeah.
I don't remember. You know what I'm saying?
Because Brandon.
They might not have had them.
Hold
They
up.
had to be
No,
telling
they had the
The
white and
basketball
red
team?
joints. They had
They
the
had to be
They had
telling
with the hologram on the side.
13.
13s, remember?
Yo, the
Played
red and
in
white.
that.
13s was our
That's
senior
Johnny.
year.
No, it wasn't.
13 came
That's
out
my
our
senior year. No.
Oh,
No. That's my senior
his
year. That's my
Harris
senior year.
them had that. Harris
Okay.
them.
Harris Walker. Shout out Harris Walker. Shout out
They
J
had the
Dub. Them
13s.
niggas had that
Okay,
shit.
Yeah.
okay.
That's
You
my
right,
senior
you
year.
I
right,
was gonna
you
say
right.
my
right.
senior year, we had the gloves.
Oh.
Yo, y'all played in Gary Payton.
Yeah, we played in Gary, and my zipper broke on goddamn first game.
Goddamn.
You know
Gary
what's
Payton.
crazy, bro? I forgot this motherfucker. Coop got to even play.
Got that nigga play. Hey, fuck it. I gotta say this shit, man. I gotta say this.
That shit, my brain just did a whole fucking reset.
True, I gotta tell you.
I was the African nigga that they said.
No, I said that.
I was a beat man for so long.
Everybody
Hey.
know
that
him
my
as the
brain
beat
just
man.
forgot.
Nah, I was the African
Bruh,
nigga.
hold on.
I was the African nigga.
I'm gonna tell you what the word was outside of Brandon.
Get him, Reggie. Get him, Reggie.
Nah, I ain't gonna get on that.
Go ahead,
Get him, Reggie.
But you know in the city, niggas it was always a new nigga coming to Brandon to hoop and all that.
Yeah.
The word outside of Brandon was, man, it's just that nigga from Africa on the. I ain't no joke. I ain't even bullshit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We never fucking. That shit is unheard of. I've never heard that until you said
That's what I'm
that.
saying. It was outside of
That's
Brandon.
always been cool.
That nigga was the new
Cool
African
ass
nigga.
You
cool.
know what's
You know what I'm
the
saying?
funny thing when I used to get a rebound or something, the whole crowd be like, cool. And everybody got them say, boo. That shit was
Like
like,
Choo. Everybody be like, Choo.
yeah.
Everything like boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was funny.
I
That
swear to
nigga
God,
Reggie
like
said-
that's what the.
That nigga ready said they was like, Brandon got that new African nigga.
I swear to God.
That's
Nah, I'm
I'm
being
being
real.
And you know what's crazy?
I
His
swing,
thing was
dude.
hitting the board. That nigga Coop gonna hit the boards on your ass.
Yeah.
I swing,
Hey.
Judy. Yeah,
I got a.
especially back then. It always was a new nigga coming to play basketball
was.
for Brandon.
It was.
Nah, for real.
I gotta say this, bro. Reggie got one of the funniest fucking
See, you
Brandon High
gotta bring it up.
basketball
I'm not
jokes.
saying nothing, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I gotta tell you.
Go ahead and tell it.
This
Go
shit
ahead.
was fucking hilarious.
Go ahead and say it on here.
To me,
On here.
when we get to talking about high school basketball, this is Reggie classic fucking joke.
Against me. Against me.
Against Coop the African nigga.
Go ahead.
That nigga said, that nigga told me one day, that nigga said, yeah, man, that nigga Coop was the only one on the basketball team that played in Dickie shorts. Man, that shit was funny.
I thought you were going to say
Then
that
that nigga told me
About the bag, the Brandon bag. The Brandon
that
bag.
nigga said he had a Brandon gym bag.
He had a Ballo bag.
He said he had a Ballo bag.
Hey.
See, now you gonna so Judy.
No, I'm not, man. You got me with that.
I
No,
didn't.
that's
He brought
a
it
good
up. I
joke. No, that's classic.
That nigga said, that nigga, hey, that shit used to be hilarious, bro.
Hey. That's
That shit was
classic.
hilarious, bro.
And whenever he said it in front of everybody, I know everybody finna laugh like a motherfucker.
You
That
know
shit
what's
is
crazy?
memorable.
I ain't never heard a motherfucker say nothing about Coop. Like I've never heard a motherfucker just tell a joke.
Oh, nigga.
Nothing.
See,
I've never heard this shit in my
Hey.
life.
These niggas,
I swear to God. And I know when motherfuckers close to you, you know that what
Yeah,
they do.
that's what it is.
But like
Sure.
just on some real shit, I've never heard nobody like ain't nobody ever said.
Yeah.
Wait till after pod.
you gotta. But
Tell him to Reggie, wait till after
This is
pod.
like-
I really feel the type of way that y'all's got jokes about my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But outside of my homeboys, I'm one of the coolest people too.
Hey, you definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm laid
yeah.
back like
You
that too.
definitely are, bro.
Yeah,
I give you that.
That's probably why you see it like that.
So
But
we-
these niggas, I'm at war with 24/7.
I definitely get it.
Especially Kane and this nigga.
I definitely get it.
Yeah, 24/7. I'm at war. TSU, I was fighting for my life. TSU, I was fighting for my life, bro.
So here we are, number
But-
5.
Number
We got the
5,
Ferraris. 4. Hold on, let's go do a recap before we hit 5.
the Candy Cane's number 4.
Yeah, that's the candy cane. That's
14.
the Ferrari Jordans.
Okay.
Number 1, we got the Bread 11s. Number 2, we got the Concords. Number 3, we got the OG Bread
Bread
4s.
fours.
Okay.
Number 4, we got
Candy
Candy
Canes.
Canes.
14.
Candy Cane Ferrari joints.
Yeah.
Staying with the
Number
Jays
5.
on number 5.
All right.
Number 5. He said he's sticking with Jays all the way through.
I got to.
Yeah.
Jays was very symbolic
And
in high school.
Before you say your number 5, I want y'all to comment under the post
Your favorite sneaker.
your favorite sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Get this out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Comment.
Everybody need to know Big Choo sneakers is coming from an era about 95, well, 89 actually, 89
Yeah.
And up.
to about 2000.
All the way through
2000.
high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about
Alright.
2000.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, here we go. 5.
Number 5.
Shit. So
What was
5.
it? What was it?
I'm gonna have to hit you with the. I guess I'm gonna go with the holograms, man.
What colorway?
13.
What colorway?
If I'm gonna go with the
Gotta be bread.
holograms, if I'm
It's
gonna
your
go,
sophomore year.
I
It's
mean-
your sophomore year,
No.
nigga.
It got to be the Flints.
I don't know. Them Black Panthers wasn't going.
Shit, the black with the red with the hologram.
That's
The
that
first
Black
ones that came out, them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
were
What
hard.
about them?
y'all
He got
disturbed.
games.
I
The
can't
ones
wear them,
Brennan
but they
wore.
hard,
He
though.
got
y'all
games.
disturbing my thought process.
He said the hologram.
Let
I
brother,
can't-
let
I
my
can't
brother,
think.
let my brother Choo get
I
his thought
can't
process
think.
out for a second.
Hold on, wait a minute, man. I'm gonna have to go with the holograms. You know what I'm saying? All right, holograms. So if I'm gonna go with the holograms, the poppin'est holograms to me,
Okay.
when we was coming up, would have to be the black and red motherfuckers, man.
Okay.
The playoffs.
Playoffs.
That would have to be the black and red. I want to say the black and whites,
That's the he got
or
game
the white and
joints.
blacks, however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Sutter.
That's that Jesus Sutterworth.
Them was the original
Yeah.
holograms. That's the
Yeah.
original joints. you
Yeah,
know
that's
what I'm saying?
that was during regular season.
Yeah, I mean, that was the
Okay.
first
Regular
holograms that we ever saw. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
So the
Or I could go with the gray and blue.
Oh, them motherfuckers.
That's
the
them flints.
Flints. Nah, the Flints.
That's round All-Star weekend.
Yeah.
But I would have to
Damn,
say,
these y'all some shoe heads like a motherfucker.
That's All-Star weekend.
I would have to. Damn. Back then,
But remember them cherries, nigga. Hey,
The ones Brandon came out to and killed.
I got a question right after the
them-
truth explained.
All right.
them motherfuckers though. But I would have to say for our era, out of all the holograms, I'm gonna go hologram.
Uh-huh.
The black and red motherfuckers. To me,
My favorite pair.
they made a real impact on me.
Man, that fucking
He's heating up.
that fucking 3M on the side, that fucking reflector looking, boy, that shit was crazy.
That's dope. What was your question, Ken?
My question is this: I want to know because
And that was a dope ass top 5.
dope
by the
top
way.
5 on sneakers, man. We had to do it with Big Choo because if you know, I mean, if you don't know, shit, Choo was one of them niggas that had that fucking heat.
Yeah.
I gotta say that, like I said earlier, that's the foundation of actually our connection was just some sneaker shit. That was
Yeah.
the foundation. If you know, you know. Here's my question: what other high schools in the city played in Jordans besides us? Because I don't really recall
Just
anybody
individual
else.
niggas just had them. It wasn't no teams.
No, I
Nobody.
mean like the team, like
Nobody.
like
Nobody.
like the entire
Nobody.
Brandon squad had Jay.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you.
nobody.
I'm gonna tell you.
Nobody.
That was
We
a team
came. We
shit.
came out to Machiavelli, bro.
Big.
There we go.
And
Right
lean on
before he
me.
passed away.
We came out to Machiavelli, nigga.
We came out to
Hold on,
Machiavelli.
which record? What song? Which wrong was it?
Machiavelli. That shit was hey.
Brandon was different.
Well, yeah,
Brandon
we had the
basketball
smoke.
team
We
different.
come out to the smoke. Machiavelli, Jay's.
One
Kill
thing
it.
Coach High said, man, like, and it was like a sarcastic statement. He always used to say, nigga, if we lose, fuck it. But we gonna look good as hell while we out there.
Hey, there you go.
One thing
That's
about
what-
it, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, and the thing is, he cared about if we lose.
So would you say he had a mindset of look good, play good?
Yeah. And that's probably why, like, on tryouts, you had like 1,000 people in the fucking gym. Like, you know what I'm saying? It
Niggas
was
finna
one
get
of
the
them.
Jordans.
Hey, it wasn't all that because we had to sell candy and shit to get them.
Boy,
Y'all
that
definitely
shit was
be
like
around
selling
them
dope.
Kit Kats and Reese's.
Kit Kats and Reese's.
Y'all definitely
Hey,
a big back
hold on,
box
hold
of
on.
Kit Kats and Reese's.
I couldn't sell shit.
Shout out to my nigga Nick Stamper.
Yeah.
I always bought my Reese's from my nigga Nick
That's
Stamper.
my brother, man. Shout out
Always.
Nick,
Shout
man.
out Nick.
Shout out
Hey.
Nick Stamper. I always bought from that nigga.
Yeah, he had replied.
That nigga, hey, I remember that nigga had his box. That nigga wrote on the front for the Lolo. On the front of that box. I'll
I
never
couldn't
forget
sell
that
my
shit.
shit for nothing.
Hey, these motherfuckers used to be walking around school
Yeah.
with
Hey.
Kit Kat.
nigga.
My aunt said how much she owe y'all, cause I couldn't sell shit.
Grace bought the whole box.
I couldn't sell shit.
Hey, yo, Grace was like I am, boy.
Hey.
Well, my children can't sell their shit for their
How
fundraisers,
much
for their
it is?
teams they play for. Fuck it,
How
I just buy the shit up front.
how much it
Fuck
is?
it.
She said how much it is, cause I told her I couldn't sell shit.
My greedy ass son eat all that shit.
Hey,
You ain't sell the candy bar? No, that was home.
hey, yeah. So eating the motherfuckers at home, put the motherfuckers in the refrigerator. But yeah,
I just wondered did another high school,
I like that.
because I remember like I think for about my last 3 years,
It was just individual niggas that had them, but not the whole team.
Uh-huh.
did
The
we?
whole team.
Ah, shit, I can't remember.
See, how
It would have been your 9th grade year. Did we play in the Columbia 11s? I think we played. I think Brandon
They
had
did.
the Columbia 11s.
Hold on.
It'd have been your freshman year.
I didn't play my freshman year.
You was on
It
the
was my
team your
sophomore
senior year.
I
wasn't
think.
I was just on the team my senior year. The Columbia, I think.
Somebody correct me.
No, I think
I slick.
11th grade
Don't
year they
quote
got
me
a
on
couple
this.
of shoes.
But
That's what I think.
I slick remember them Columbias though.
I could have sworn Brandon played in the Columbia 11s.
But I think they came out with them shits during the Christmas joint.
it got to be.
You know,
I'm almost sure.
You know,
It had
during
to be
Christmas we
Harris
had a
team.
little
Nah, I remember JG in them.
it? That was our junior year. Then.
Now JG before me.
Oh, JG graduated. We was in 10th
JG
grade.
Yeah,
was
that's
a
your
No.
sophomore year.
JG was a senior when I was in
the
fucking
ninth.
grade.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he was
okay.
a freshman when he was a senior.
Okay,
I
so we was
remember
in 10th
JG
grade
in them.
then, Okay.
I remember JG in them.
Okay.
Yeah, Harris, JG. They went to the
That's
state.
why I
that
could
year.
have sworn. Yeah, they went to the state.
That's when they
that
lost
year.
to Cleveland. Then.
Yeah.
The state championship.
Yeah.
But y'all they would start the season with shit, and then
Change
when
it
the
up.
Christmas
man.
little
Christmas break.
tournament will pop up, they might pop out with some more
clean,
shit. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And shout out to JG, man.
Hell yeah.
He got inducted into the Brainerd.
I saw that.
The
The
Brainerd
Hall of Fame,
Hall of Fame
yeah.
thing.
I saw that
with
post.
The Panthers. It's him and
Basketball.
one more
It was him
person.
and another dude got inducted
Yeah,
to the basketball.
I
Hall
seen
of
it
Fame.
on Ladarius' page, but I can't remember the
I
other
think the
dude.
other dude was
He was
before us,
older.
though.
Yeah,
he was older. He
That's
was
what's
before
But
us.
JG, I saw JG, man.
JG,
JG really deserved it, man.
That
He was a
nigga out
baller.
That was the truth.
Yeah, he was a baller, man. But man, good memories, man. We got one more segment. And this ain't no pressure.
Okay.
Choo, this ain't no pressure right here.
True.
This one of them things.
It's a little bit of pressure.
It ain't no pressure.
He might forget to shout somebody out. It's a little bit.
It ain't no pressure.
Promotion time. Read all about it.
It's the promotion time, man.
Okay.
This
And
is where
you a promoter.
this, you know what I'm saying? You talk your shit.
So I should be all right with this.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Exactly.
Anything you want to promote, shout outs to all the niggas you fuck with.
Yeah.
I know you fuck with a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas you fuck with.
Yeah.
Day one, A1.
Yeah.
Man, give them a shout out and then promote whatever you got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before we end the show, this your time to let them people know
man, bet.
what Big Choo got going on.
So I'm gonna start out with the shout outs, man. I just want to shout out everybody in the city that's pushing for something better than what they had going on the time before this. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. Sir, yes,
you know,
sir.
Two eyes up.
But staying on topic, you know, I wanna, you know, since we was talking about promotion and all that shit.
Yeah,
I wanna shout out Humidor, man. You know what I'm saying?
most definitely. One of the dopest
You know,
spots in the city.
Yeah.
They love on me, man. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, they really fuck with me the long way, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I give them a hard time. Sometimes they give me a hard time. But we still together, goddamn.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah. And I also want to shout out my partner, Tango Ray, over there doing this thing at Dream.
Oh, most
You know what I'm saying?
definitely. I love that. I
That shit
love
is
that.
beautiful that he got what he got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to shout out my little brother, little Tony.
Oh, Tony Owens, man. Shout out.
Hey, Tony always been one of the cleanest young niggas I
Yeah,
seen
shout
back
out, man.
early on,
Yeah,
bro.
like we, you know, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you about none of the promotion shit if it wasn't for bro. You know what I'm saying?
In the conversations at the car wash.
It's like bouncing shit off each other. I mean, and he probably would say the same thing. It probably wouldn't have birthed if he wouldn't have had shit to bounce off me, and it probably wouldn't have birthed if I wouldn't have had shit to bounce off him. You know what I'm saying? So I got to shout out my little brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Cross country logistics. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
But party executives. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to the whole city, man. Shout out to all the young niggas out here doing their thing in the music industry, man. Like, I feel like we got a big push going on right now in the city, man. I just feel like it's something the city we been had it, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things where, you know, it ain't really just came out with together for us and timing, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like right now is a prime season for us, you know what I'm saying? So I want to shout out all the young niggas in the city doing their thing, man, on their music shit, man. Stay down, man. Stay grinding, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But yeah, as far as promotional shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got an event coming up tonight. You know what I'm saying? I keep something going on, but you know, tonight we got what was her name? Damn. Schoolie.
Yeah.
Finally got Schoolie coming, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we got the little after hour shit going on upstairs. You know what I'm saying?
I love that after hour spot too.
Yeah, that shit straight.
We got something exciting coming to, you know, entertain people, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Whatever. But,
That's what's up.
yeah, man, but and my dog Mon, man.
Mon Franklin.
Man, Mon a grinding motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
What up, Mon, man? Shout out Mon, man.
Shout out
Keep
Mon.
living, man. You know what I'm saying?
We trying to get him on here, man. It's just the schedule.
Shout out my dog Howard, man.
Yeah.
Howard Stinson, man.
Okay.
JW. Those are the two owners of the Humidor.
Okay.
That, you know, like I say, it ain't always beautiful, it ain't always pretty, but we still together, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, we don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Other than that, man, you know, that's probably about it, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Got anything coming? Well, I know you said you got something
Tonight.
I got something
Anything
tonight.
else coming up soon? Too,
I got
after
something
that?
tonight. Really, you know what I'm saying? It's the new year. You know, next month I'm gonna get into some shit. I've really been kind of chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just I've been going kind of hard this past year.
Yeah.
So I really been just kind of just relaxing, trying to get my grave juices back going. You know what I'm saying? So I really ain't really just pushing too much. But like next month, you probably can look something from. But I ain't got nothing that I can just specifically say.
Man, get something in March for the Aries, man. Get the Aries shit popping, man. I'll definitely be in there.
Yeah. I did. Hey,
I'm,
you say that.
I'm being selfish.
One thing about it,
I'm Aries.
all it takes is a little bit of conversation, you know, and it pushed, it started something going on.
Spark,
you know what I'm saying?
I'll throw something for them Aries in there, man.
Yeah. Chat really go off their birthdays, so that'll be jumping.
And it's your birthday month.
Yeah.
It's not your birthday weekend.
Not the first half of March.
The birthday month.
But I mean, you gonna party
Damn,
for 4 weeks.
why you throwing them out?
Because I'm talking about the Aries half.
Hey, you gonna party for the whole? You gonna party for the whole freaking?
You know, black people, they perform. Hey,
the whole time
they
span of your
celebrate their whole
zodiac.
birthday the whole month.
Exactly.
That's how
That's
black
You got to
people
get 30 days in.
30 days. You got 30 days, nigga.
You gonna get free meals every goddamn.
I got a 30. I got a hot 3.
Italian
Hold on, I got a
restaurant.
hot 3 days, and I'm recovering the rest of the day. I can't do it like I used to. Nigga, old now,
That
man.
old shit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I want to say, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming up here, bro.
Yes,
Been
sir.
a
No
good
problem.
ass podcast, man.
No problem, man.
Man, always been a dope individual to me, you know what I'm saying? Laid back, cool ass brother, man, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say I appreciate you coming up here, bro. We giving
problem.
you your flowers, man, you know what I'm
Give me your
saying?
flowers. It's been fun going down memory lane.
Yeah, it's been a dope ass podcast,
And I
man.
appreciate that, man. I enjoy this shit to the fullest, man.
Reggie, you got something else to say?
Yeah, man. Just appreciate you coming through, man. Every time I see you, bros, I always love. You know, we know each other through the sports
Always.
Yeah.
shit. Just seeing each other around the city, man. It's always positive. I always
Hey.
love when I see you, bro.
Ain't that one
I
time you
appreciate you.
He ran that
fucked
nigga.
him up? Ain't that one time you fucked him up all that field?
That was him.
I mean, he got me a couple of times.
I ain't know that was.
He got me a couple of times. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie about it. Yeah, he got me a couple of times.
But that's what's up, man. I enjoyed
man.
I enjoyed
Love,
you and
man.
Big Coop on that field,
That
bro.
was up, man. Man, RP Coop, man.
Yeah, man.
definitely the
RP
brick,
Big
bro.
Coop. And that's my homie right there.
Yeah.
Keep
Big
his
Coop.
picture up
Yeah.
for a lot of people that didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got something else?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
Just,
he did.
just
All right,
appreciate
Big Tree, you got
coming.
something else to say to the people before we end it?
Man, you know what? Support this shit my brother got going on, man. Like, this is a beautiful situation, man. I really didn't know what to expect when I came in here, man. But when I say this shit is super professional, super clean, man.
We just be chilling,
If you out
conversating.
here
man.
watching,
Yeah.
man, don't hesitate to come fuck with my bro, man.
What's
Cool,
up?
man.
And then
Everybody want a cool beat.
Yeah.
Everybody want a cool.
And a lot of people that we mentioned in the pod, man, I'm gonna reach out and I before we end this, I gotta say one shout out, man. I'm sorry. I got a bad memory. Don't take it personal.
It's that liquor.
That too. Marie Mott gave us a big ass shout out.
Oh, this show.
On New Year's. She put a long post, man, about she was like tagging everybody saying these people gonna make it, and she tagged us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
fucking
shout
with
out
that.
Marie
That was
Mott, man. We gonna want you on this pod, man.
Appreciate
We gotta
Definitely.
interview.
Gotta get up.
Appreciate the support.
Get up
Yeah.
here, man. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. I just want to say appreciate that.
Appreciate the love and support, sister.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta raise Chat up, man. And that's
Definitely do.
ways to raise Chat up.
Definitely do.
You know what I'm saying? So, Ken, it's on you.
Oh, it's time. Well,
What up?
before we take it all the way out,
There you go.
I got to, because y'all don't know, I ain't seen my bro Choo in the wild.
Man,
Yeah.
hey, when I saw you pull up, I said I had a big smile on my face. I said, "Damn, that's my brother right there."
Yeah.
I ain't seen
Yeah.
you in a while, bro. And I appreciate this moment. I appreciate this time wholeheartedly, brother.
Yeah.
And with that all being said, man, remember, y'all know the saying what we always say: be peaceful, be positive, and you're gonna be prosperous. Let's go, Coop.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You want to be a special guest on the Unmotivated Ain't You podcast? Hit your boy up, Coop the Beat Man at gmail.com. That's CoopDabeatman at gmail.com. You like the beats you hear in the background? You shopping for beats? Hit your boy up, Coop the Beat Man at gmail.com. That's CoopDabeatman at gmail.com. And don't forget, go to the new website, I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com. Once again, that's I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com. Go to the shop, check out the new drip. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, we got sweatshirts, we got the trucker caps. We getting it in this season, that's right. I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com. Once again, that's I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com.